Look, the Chicago Bears just got great news on Keenan Allen, and I believe in something as we come into this game against the Titans. Let's keep the good news coming, shall we? And all signs point to the six-time Pro Bowler Keenan Allen being healthy, ready to go in preparation for this Week 1 matchup against the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. So excited for this game. And now we're not quite yet to the official injury report coming out. It's supposed to come out this evening, I believe, or tomorrow. But I just wanted to give you info on what we know, and it's been all positive. And this is according to ESPN's Courtney Cronin. Allen has returned to the practice field on Monday for the Bears, and this is after missing a few of the team's previous practices with a foot injury. And Jalen Johnson, he was just interviewed, and this is the attitude we want as a team. And frankly, I'm really tired of hype, and I want to see some real football at this point, and this on paper stuff, it's just grown tiresome. And this has all the makings of a great team, but it's time to take it to the field. And Jalen Johnson, for once, he's tired of it too. He's tired of hearing that the Bears should be much improved this season. And to the all-pro cornerback, it's all what transpires on the field moving forward. And that begins Sunday once again. And this is to hear directly from Jalen. I'm done buying into the hype, honestly. I feel like I've said it before plenty of times. I've had some pretty good rosters and plenty of talented people in the locker rooms where it said, oh yeah, this is our year. This is our year. But everything we've got in this locker room sounds good. It seems good, but none of that matters. What matters is what we're going to do this weekend. And from every Sunday or Monday, whatever day the game is on, that's when it matters. The preseason hype does not move me. We've all got to come in here. We've all got to get to work just top to bottom. Okay, I feel better now. Do you? All right, let's get back to Keenan Allen. So we're looking at the 32-year-old wide receiver. He had dropped out of August 24th's practice with an apparent injury. He spent the team's subsequent practices off to the side on a stationary bike. He's been out for a while. But when asked about Allen's status, though, General Manager Ryan Poles, he reassured all of us he doesn't expect Allen's injury to be an issue for Week 1 against the Titans, and this is exactly what he said. He had last week a cleat issue, so he had some discomfort in his foot, but he should be fine. So we're not talking about plantar fascia. We're not talking about a sprain. We're not talking about a structural injury in his foot. It's just a cleat issue, so we should be just fine. And that's a big relief, right? Because he figures to be a crucial part of the Bears passing offense in 2024. This is after we got him from the Chargers. You guys know that. 6-time Pro Bowler. More than 10,000 career receiving yards on his ledger. Finished with a career high 108 receptions on just 13 games from the Chargers, and that's last year. And this is kind of fun. And I wanted to share something a little extra. This is from Athlon Sports. You guys check out this story directly. It is really fun, but we're looking at something here. We've got the Bears having, as you guys know, but it's fun to say, wide receivers DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Cole Kmet, Gerald Everett, DeAndre Smith, Roshan Johnson. And then rookie quarterback Caleb Williams. And it's just, we're looking at this offensive roster is looking awesome, but there's a lot of capable receivers. And Johnson, he's going to be there too. Man. And you've also got Scott coming on, but we're looking at a crew that's not just capable receivers, but key parts of an offense that feels like it's actually going to be balanced. And with that balance, it's probably pretty apparent that Allen's going to likely see fewer opportunities. And this is on his 12th season compared to last year's. I mean, the offense is loaded, and a concern at least for me, how are egos going to match up? I mean, all three of these wideouts are alphas, right? Hearing what Allen had to say is refreshing and also provides optimism in this regard. I know it made me feel better personally. So when he was asked about being the alpha, he actually had a positive reaction than typically expected, and he was just asked about it. And this is to hear from Keaton. I kind of love it. Yeah, I mean, just holding the expectation and kind of carrying the offense, so to speak. I've always had guys around me who can make plays as well, too, but injuries happen. Things happen, and then you're all of a sudden the guy that's getting the majority of the touches. But like you said, It's going to be balanced, and I think it's going to be good. So he's actually talking about a balanced attack. It's a really nice thing to hear, right? We haven't heard that as Bears fans in a very long time. You guys check out that story. But here's a player now, a fully new team, a fully new role. He's entering the final year of a 4-year, $80.1 million contract from 2020, and that's from the Chargers, obviously. He's still going to be highly motivated to produce numbers. So don't take this from complacency, but he's just a good team fit. He's a good locker room guy. He's also a player. He's a player who wants to finally win. And I think that opportunity is here with Chicago. Huge question, though. He has a need to produce to hit one more huge payday, right? But what did he have to say when he was asked about it previously? He brushed that off. He said with a smile, yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to make $35 million. Just keeping the main thing, not changing anything, sticking to the script, trusting the process, and just trying to remain me, I guess. And I mean, take it for what it is. You can only go by what he says. I'm just absolutely overjoyed to see that he's healthy. Huge part of this offense for this year, and the rest, it's going to come out in the wash. And Ryan Poles, he told ESPN 1000 back in May, he doesn't feel a sense of urgency to get a contract done with Allen, but he did also leave the door open for the team to change its approach with him as the 2024 season is about to start. Premier receiver in the league, no doubt about that. But the Bears, they really want to make sure that his health is in line as he gets close to being 33. And this cleat injury, whatever it is, that's kind of a precursor to being careful with this guy. And if you're looking for reference too, he hasn't played every game in an NFL season since 2019, but also he's earned Pro Bowl recognition 3 of his injury hampered seasons since then. So even though he's been injured, he's still been a Pro Bowler, and it's just like bittersweet with this guy, right? The Bears also have significant amounts of money committed to the position. You guys heard it. They signed Moore to a 4-year, $110 million contract. It's crazy how much money these guys make. That includes $82.635 million in injury guarantees, and that ties him to the Chicago Bears until the 2029 season, which is fantastic. They also have Odunze under contract until at least 2027, and he has $22.7 million on his rookie contract. He also has a 5th-year option available for the 2028 season. So it's kind of like, it's not to say that the Bears can't still extend Allen, but the financial picture, it makes it kind of more challenging, even if he thrives for the team in 2024, even if he puts up big numbers. But it's really good news that he's going to be ready to play for week 1. All indications are heading towards that. It'll be a big surprise if something happens. We'll wait for the formal injury report. But also, being a fantasy football player, I'm looking to see if he's going to play in week 1. So it looks like we're in good shape. It looks like we're heading to play Tennessee with a mostly healthy roster, and it's just a really good thing to see. You guys bear down. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see covered as we're coming into this game. And hey, you guys have been great. This is family. Bear down. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.